From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Next up for New York, Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he fouls this one off. Nola, a 25-year-old who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Another 0-2 coming. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Segura over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, McCutchen. Or just Kutch, as he's frequently referred to. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Bounce to first. Alonso takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. In previous duels with DeGrom, batting .500, 4 for 8. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off. Strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's batting .500, 6 for 12. 2 of those hits were for home runs. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Here's Todd Frazier now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here it comes. There's a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped up the third base line. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Franco is over to take a look at it. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up after it is McCutchen. And this will land foul. Fastball right back to the mound. One there on to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. Next up will be the.
Leading off for the Phillies, Aaron.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets are on the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 4.
Digging in for his second.
Wilson Ramos.
Take the base.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. McCutchen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pause and the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one thing.
Jose Alvarez been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jose.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yoenis Cespedes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a neck high fastball that time. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Hernandez on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Jerry Familia is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifetime against Familia, batting at an even 400. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
0-1, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Gene Segura standing in. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The pitcher number 52, Jose.
Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Phil Gosselin.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains 2-2. Hector Neris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Set and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second. Base with a leadoff double.
Dominic Smith come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Line drive to center field. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Todd Frazier now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
On the ground, up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Mets 3 and the Phillies 2. Dominic Smith will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon.
Number 22, Dominic.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Travis d'Arnaud is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's just 1 for 6. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
So striding in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Frazier is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. Here it comes. Strike.
0-1's the count.
McCutcheon, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But the runner's back easily. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ball and 2 strikes. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are next for the Mets.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Herrera at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
Number 13 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. Pitch popped up. Franco has room in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Pete Alonso, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman number 24, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Down the first baseline. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. So one will win it here as we... Seth Lugo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over the third. And there's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off and try again. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Edilberto Ramos takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 61.
In now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
This is pulled into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up two bags on one swing.
In now, Todd Frazier, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Now the 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Altair. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left. So coming to
leading off for the Phillies.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. The winning run is at first base.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back in standing. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a throw over, runners back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, McNeil. 1 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One left for Philadelphia. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Striding in, Ahmed Rosario, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. So a big moment in the ball game here. Seth Lugo, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. To his left, Hernandez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Mets.
So striding forward now, Pete Alonso, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets strand one. Still tied 3-3. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Paul Sewell is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Chopped weakly to the left. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ball one.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
2-2 pitch just missed. And it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And another foul ball. Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Robertson takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
David Robertson, now playing second base and batting in the 7th spot. Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Moving under it, Altair makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and no one left on base. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Scott Kingery.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there, then the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Gene Segura stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To third. And that's the second out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Now batting.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base.
Justin Wilson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Altair, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Philly down to their last strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2-2 the count. High and deep to right center. Conforto looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is kind of a mini home run derby. We're both flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Luis Avilan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Nope, outside.
2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
And now Bryce Harper. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Avilan, former Dodger, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Paul Sewald claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs.